Could your prostate be growing without you knowing it? Here's what you need to know. If you're over 60, this video could be a game changer for you. Prostate issues have become increasingly common among older men, but many don't even realize that their daily habits might be contributing to the problem. You might be experiencing frequent urination, difficulty starting or stopping your urine stream, or even waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, signs that your prostate could be enlarging silently. But here's a little-known truth. It's not just about aging. It's about what you're doing every single day. While I'm not a medical professional, I've spent a lot of time researching health and wellness, and I've heard from experts that lifestyle changes can have a significant impact. I've read about men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who manage to live healthy, pain-free lives simply by making small adjustments to their routines. On the other hand, I've also seen individuals who experienced worsening symptoms due to ignoring the signs. In this video, I will be sharing 10 everyday habits that could be slowly contributing to an enlarged prostate. These are things you might be doing right now without even realizing the consequences. The most critical habit of all will be revealed. And trust me, it's not something you want to overlook. The goal here is not to scare you, but to arm you with the knowledge and tools to help you protect your health. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to stop prostate growth naturally and safely. Stick with me until the end, and please share this video with someone who might need to hear this information. Let's dive into the 10 habits that could be silently enlarging your prostate, starting with habit number 10. Habit 10: ignoring thirst and staying dehydrated. It sounds simple, but it's one of the most common mistakes many older adults make. Perhaps you've experienced it yourself, feeling thirsty but deciding to hold off on drinking water because you don't want to have to use the bathroom more frequently. It's a common belief among seniors that reducing fluid intake will keep them from having to make those late-night trips to the bathroom. However, this seemingly harmless habit can do more harm than good, especially when it comes to your prostate health. Not drinking enough water leads to dehydration, which results in more concentrated urine. This concentrated urine can irritate both your bladder and prostate over time. The prostate sits just beneath your bladder, so when your bladder is under pressure or stressed, it inevitably affects the prostate as well. Chronic dehydration causes inflammation, a key contributor to prostate enlargement. And it's not just a matter of forgetting to drink enough water. Many medications that seniors take can also lead to dehydration. When you combine medication side effects with a reduced intake of fluids, the problem becomes even worse. A dehydrated body has a harder time flushing out toxins, which puts extra strain on the urinary system and can cause long-term damage to the prostate. The fix is simple. Stay hydrated. Drinking water throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty, is one of the easiest and most effective things you can do to maintain a healthy prostate. Aim to drink small amounts of water regularly, and keep an eye on the color of your urine. Clear or light yellow urine is a good sign that you're well hydrated. Staying hydrated helps keep your bladder calm, reduces pressure on the prostate, and prevents unnecessary swelling. Remember, water isn't the enemy. It's a natural shield to protect your prostate health for years to come. Habit 9: sitting for long hours without movement. Let's face it, sitting can feel good, especially in your favorite chair. But did you know that sitting for extended periods of time could be silently harming your prostate? If you tend to spend hours sitting, whether it's watching television, working at your desk, or reading, you might not realize the pressure you're putting on your pelvic region. When you sit for long periods without standing up, you're exerting constant pressure on the pelvic area. This pressure restricts blood flow to your lower body, including your prostate. Over time, poor circulation can lead to inflammation, which can contribute to an enlarged prostate. Many seniors who spend extended hours sitting are at a higher risk of prostate and urinary issues. It's not about eliminating rest time. It's about balancing rest with movement. The solution is simple. Make it a habit to get up and move around regularly. Whether it's a quick walk around the house or some gentle stretches, this simple activity can promote better blood flow and support prostate health. Moving your body helps reduce the inflammation caused by sitting too long and ensures that your prostate gets the blood flow it needs to stay healthy. You don't have to abandon your comfort, but it's essential to take small breaks to stretch, walk, or even just stand for a few minutes every hour. Your prostate and your body will thank you. Continuing our journey towards prostate health, let's dive into another set of habits that could be quietly harming your prostate. As we mentioned earlier, sitting for too long can cause problems for your prostate. But it's not just about sitting, it's also about staying still for long periods. When we don't move enough, the muscles in your pelvic floor weaken, and it becomes harder for your body to empty your bladder completely. Imagine your bladder as a balloon. If you don't release the air, urine, regularly, it will keep expanding and getting under pressure. This leftover urine can sit there, causing irritation and putting more stress on your prostate. A simple fix: stand up every 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, just take a minute or two to walk around, stretch, or even just stand in place. This little habit can make a big difference. Moving regularly encourages blood flow, relieves pressure on the bladder and prostate, and helps prevent problems down the line. Don't let a sedentary lifestyle turn into a noisy health problem later on. A few steps now could keep your prostate calm, healthy, and functioning smoothly for years to come. Habit 8. Drinking too much caffeine. Caffeine is a staple in many seniors' daily routines, whether it's that first cup of coffee in the morning or a soothing cup of tea in the afternoon. But what you may not realize is that too much caffeine can lead to a more irritated prostate and bladder. Caffeine is a diuretic, which means it increases urine production. More urine means more work for your bladder. And for those with a sensitive or enlarged prostate, this added pressure can be a big problem. But caffeine's effects don't stop there. It also tightens the muscles around the bladder neck, making it harder to fully empty your bladder. This causes more urine to stay in the bladder, which puts even more strain on the prostate. The result? More inflammation, more trips to the bathroom, and ultimately, more discomfort. Now, this doesn't mean you have to give up your coffee or tea entirely. A small cup in the morning is usually fine, but it's the multiple cups throughout the day or energy drinks that can start to add up and take a toll on your prostate. So, why not try switching to decaffeinated coffee or herbal teas after your first cup of coffee? This small adjustment can work wonders for your urinary health. It's not about giving up the things you love. It's about finding a balance that keeps you comfortable in the long run. Habit 7. Eating spicy and processed foods daily. Everyone loves a flavorful meal. But if you're consuming spicy or processed foods daily, your prostate could be silently suffering. Spicy ingredients like chili, hot peppers, and hot sauces can inflame your body, including your prostate. While an occasional spicy meal may not hurt, eating these types of foods regularly can cause irritation, particularly if your prostate is already enlarged. Similarly, processed foods are packed with preservatives, artificial flavors, unhealthy fats, and excess sodium, none of which are beneficial for your prostate. The high salt content in processed foods, for example, increases water retention and puts unnecessary pressure on your urinary system. Foods like chips, canned meats, frozen dinners, and fast food disrupt hormonal balance, particularly testosterone levels, which directly impacts prostate health. A diet full of processed foods leads to increased inflammation, weight gain, and hormonal imbalances, all of which can contribute to prostate enlargement. If you often reach for packaged meals rather than fresh, whole foods, your prostate may already be paying the price. But don't worry, eating for prostate health doesn't mean you have to settle for bland food. Focus on fresh, natural, anti-inflammatory options such as leafy greens, berries, and healthy fats. A diet that supports your prostate doesn't have to be boring or tasteless. It just needs to be full of nutrients that help your body thrive. Habit 6. Holding your urine for too long. How many times have you found yourself holding in your urine because you're too busy, too far from a restroom, or simply didn't want to stop what you were doing? It's something we've all done. But the truth is, holding in your urine regularly can slowly damage your prostate. When you hold urine in your bladder for extended periods, it causes the bladder to stretch and strain. This additional pressure is pushed down onto the prostate, which sits just below the bladder. Over time, this constant stretching can lead to prostate irritation, discomfort, and other issues. You might think it's not a big deal to wait a little longer, but your prostate doesn't agree. Giving your bladder the chance to fully empty when nature calls helps prevent unnecessary strain and pressure on your prostate. So, don't wait until you're absolutely bursting. Make it a habit to answer the call of nature promptly. Your prostate will thank you for it. By reworking these habits and paying closer attention to your lifestyle, you can significantly reduce the risk of prostate issues. Remember, small changes now can have a lasting impact on your health later. Prostate health isn't just about aging, it's about taking proactive steps to protect yourself. As we've discussed earlier, ignoring your body's signals can lead to more complications, especially when it comes to prostate health. Let's continue with some habits that can have a significant impact on your prostate health, some of which you might be overlooking. Over time, holding your urine can cause irritation and swelling in the prostate tissue. This is particularly dangerous for seniors, as the muscles controlling the bladder and prostate tend to weaken with age. Imagine your bladder as a pressure valve. If you keep holding it in, the pressure builds, and that pressure doesn't just affect your bladder, it affects your prostate as well. When you hold your urine too long, your bladder doesn't empty completely, which means that urine stays stagnant. This stagnant urine creates the perfect environment for bacteria to thrive. This can lead to infections, further irritating the prostate and causing it to swell. As a result, your prostate can enlarge, leading to even more frequent bathroom trips and discomfort. Plus, the constant discomfort can affect your quality of life, especially your sleep and mood. To protect your prostate, listen to your body's signals. Don't delay bathroom trips. especially if you're trying to sleep better at night or reduce nighttime urgency. The simple habit of going to the bathroom when you first feel the need can help reduce long-term problems. You don't need to wait for that urgent feeling to hit. The more often you empty your bladder, the healthier your prostate will be in the long run. It's important to remember that your bladder and prostate work as a team. If one is under stress, the other feels it too. So, next time nature calls, don't ignore it. It's one of your best defenses against prostate issues. Habit 5. Smoking or inhaling secondhand smoke. If you're still smoking, or even if you're regularly around secondhand smoke, this habit could be silently damaging your prostate. Smoking is one of the worst habits for your prostate, and the harmful chemicals in cigarettes reduce blood flow, increase inflammation, and damage delicate tissues, including those in the prostate. Imagine smoking as a slow poison for your body. It gradually affects your organs, especially the prostate. Smoking also increases oxidative stress, which harms your body's ability to repair itself. Over time, this leads to inflammation in the prostate, which can contribute to enlargement and even increase the risk of prostate cancer. For seniors, the damage happens faster. The longer you've been exposed to smoke, the more your prostate pays the price. Smoking reduces the levels of essential antioxidants in your body, weakening your natural defense against prostate-related issues. Even if you quit smoking years ago, being around smokers regularly can still affect you. Your body can still be exposed to harmful chemicals through secondhand smoke, which increases the risk of prostate inflammation. So, if you're still smoking, now is the time to talk to your doctor about ways to quit. There are tools, nicotine replacements, and even natural therapies that can help you transition away from smoking safely. The benefits of quitting start almost immediately. Within just a few weeks of quitting, you'll notice an improvement in circulation, inflammation will go down, and your prostate can begin to heal. It's never too late to quit smoking and protect your prostate health. If you've never smoked, consider yourself lucky, but avoid exposure to secondhand smoke at all costs. This one decision can add years of better prostate health and fewer urinary symptoms to your life. Protect your body. It's worth it. Habit 4. Skipping regular health screenings. This is a big one. Many men don't visit the doctor unless something feels wrong, but that approach is especially dangerous after the age of 60. The prostate can enlarge silently without showing obvious symptoms at first. That's why regular screenings are crucial. They help detect problems early before they turn serious. A simple checkup can reveal signs of inflammation, infections, or even growths that might not cause pain yet. Early detection can prevent major problems down the line, such as urinary retention or even prostate cancer. Some men feel uncomfortable talking about urinary issues or prostate concerns, but the sooner you speak up, the more options you have to manage and treat the problem naturally. For example, digital rectal exams, DRE, and PSA, prostate-specific antigen tests, are non-invasive, quick, and can save your life. Skipping these routine checks means missing your chance to take early action. By not visiting your doctor for regular screenings, you allow minor issues to escalate into serious problems. Getting checked once a year for prostate health isn't just about peace of mind, it's a powerful tool for prevention. And if something is caught early, you might not need medications or surgeries. Lifestyle changes could be enough to manage your health. It's all about taking proactive care of your body. Don't wait until the symptoms become unbearable. Proactive care is the smartest habit any man over 60 can adopt, especially when it comes to prostate health. Before we continue, here's a quick tip. Many seniors are now using health tracking apps to monitor things like fluid intake, bathroom habits, and overall well-being. These tools help you stay aware of small changes in your body, especially related to prostate health. You don't need anything complicated, just a simple app can remind you to drink water, log symptoms, or even prepare for doctor visits. Staying proactive is the best way to protect your health because doctors can only help when they have consistent data. The more information they have, the better they can guide you toward a healthier future. Right now, more seniors are demanding better tools to track their health than ever before. However, very few apps are specifically designed for men over 60. This is why tracking your health becomes essential. Without the right tool to track, sharing data with your doctor becomes challenging. Being proactive and keeping track of symptoms, eating habits, and overall health will help you and your doctor make more informed decisions. Now, let's move on to another habit that could be silently affecting your prostate health. Habit 3. Eating too much red meat. Red meat is a staple in many diets, but eating it daily can silently enlarge your prostate. Studies have shown that a high intake of red meat, especially processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli cuts, is linked to increased inflammation in the body, including the prostate. The saturated fats and chemicals used in meat processing are major contributors. They can disrupt your hormonal balance and raise oxidative stress levels, which inflames the prostate. Over time, this chronic inflammation can contribute to prostate enlargement and discomfort. For older adults, digestion also slows down, and red meat takes longer to process. This sluggish digestion adds to the problem, leading to weight gain and pressure around the pelvic area. That pressure adds further strain to the prostate, worsening the issue over time. But don't worry, you don't need to become a vegetarian overnight. Simply cutting down on red meat to just once or twice a week can make a big difference. Try swapping in lean proteins like fish, legumes, or grilled chicken. You can also incorporate more plant-based meals rich in fiber, such as lentil stews or veggie soups. These meals not only support prostate health, but also improve digestion and overall well-being. Your body will thank you with fewer symptoms, better energy, and improved long-term prostate function. You don't have to give up the foods you love, you just need to find a smarter way to enjoy them. Every healthier meal will have a positive effect on your prostate, and you'll feel the difference. Habit 2. Carrying too much belly fat. As you age, excess weight around your belly isn't just about appearance. It's a major warning sign for prostate trouble. Belly fat produces inflammatory chemicals that circulate throughout your body, including your prostate gland. This constant low-grade inflammation irritates the prostate, contributes to its growth, and increases the risk of urinary problems. Men with larger waists are more likely to have an enlarged prostate, frequent nighttime urination, and even erectile issues. Carrying extra fat also throws off your hormone balance, especially testosterone and estrogen, both of which play a significant role in prostate size. The solution isn't extreme dieting. It's about making slow, steady improvements. A short daily walk, eating smaller portion sizes, and cutting down on sugar can start melting that belly fat. Even losing just a few pounds can lead to noticeable relief in urinary symptoms. Don't forget, abdominal fat presses against your bladder and pelvic organs, which only worsens the pressure on your prostate. Getting to a healthy waist, size generally under 40 inches, one of the best things you can do for long-term prostate health. Don't ignore the weight around your middle. It's not just fatigue's a sign that your body is under stress. Trim it down, and you'll not only feel better in your clothes, but also experience relief in your prostate. A healthier body means a healthier prostate. Habit 1. Not managing chronic stress. This is the habit most seniors ignore, but it's also the most dangerous. Chronic stress is a silent inflamer of the prostate. When you're constantly anxious, tense, or worried, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, these hormones cause inflammation, muscle tension, and hormonal imbalances that directly affect your prostate. Stress also tightens your pelvic muscles, restricting blood flow and irritating the nerves surrounding the prostate. It also weakens your immune function, making it harder for your body to fight off inflammation or infection. Seniors often carry stress quietly, whether it's from financial concerns, family issues, or health worries. But all that accumulated stress can add up and start to show in the form of prostate issues. The result? More frequent urination, pain, urgency, and a swollen prostate. Stress can be a silent contributor to prostate discomfort and enlargement. That's why managing stress is key to keeping your prostate and your overall health in check. So, what can you do about it? Start by recognizing the stress in your life and finding ways to reduce it. Whether it's through relaxation techniques, meditation, exercise, or talking things out with a trusted friend or therapist, managing stress can dramatically improve your prostate health. Don't let chronic stress be the silent killer of your prostate. We've explored some of the most common habits that could be contributing to your prostate issues. The good news is that small, mindful changes can have a huge impact on your health. By adjusting your lifestyle, eating habits, and managing your stress, you can help protect your prostate and keep it functioning well for years to come. Stay proactive, stay healthy, and don't ignore your body's signals. Your prostate will thank you for it. We've explored some of the most common habits that could be contributing to your prostate issues. The good news is that small, mindful changes can have a huge impact on your health. By adjusting your lifestyle, eating habits, and managing your stress, you can help protect your prostate and keep it functioning well for years to come. Stay proactive, stay healthy, and don't ignore your body's signals. Your prostate will thank you for it. But here's the good news. You have the power to control it. Simple habits like daily deep breathing, light exercise, stretching, and even taking 10 minutes of quiet time each day can lower your stress levels. Laughter, social connection, and sleep aren't just good for your mind, they're essential medicine for your prostate too. Managing stress isn't just about feeling good. It's about healing your body from the inside out. One simple shift in your habits can help shrink your symptoms and stop prostate growth naturally. This is the most powerful step you can take today for a healthier, calmer, and more comfortable life. Now that you know the top 10 habits that silently enlarge your prostate, the question is, what will you do next? These aren't just small changes. They're powerful steps that can prevent months, even years, of discomfort, sleepless nights, and unnecessary medications. If you're over 60, the time to act is now. Don't wait for the symptoms to get worse. Start by changing just one habit this week. Drink more water, walk a little more, or say no to that extra slice of bacon. Every action counts. You don't have to make drastic changes, just the right ones. And if you haven't already, try using a health tracker to stay consistent and monitor your progress. Tracking your habits and symptoms is a simple but powerful way to stay in control of your health. Your prostate won't heal overnight, but with the right habits and a bit of consistency, your body can work wonders. Thank you for watching. Please, if this video helped you, share it with your friends, brothers, or anyone over 60 who could benefit from this information. You're not alone in this journey, and with the right information, you're never too old to start healing. Take care of your prostate, and it will take care of you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss out on important information about prostate health. Share this video with your friends, brothers, or loved ones, especially those over 60, so they can also protect their prostate health. Take action today for a healthier, calmer, and more comfortable life. Let's take care of our health together and share good habits.